Thank you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker, and it means a great deal to me to speak in this debate today. If I could give one piece of advice to a young person today, it would be this. Be proud of who you are and who you choose to love. Yeah. You may have had the frightening realisation that you feel different to the expectations that society has for you. You may be questioning your relationships, your gender, your sexuality. It is frightening. There's good reason to be fearful. Coming out is scary, and you might suffer because of it. But what you probably haven't been told is that hiding who you are into adulthood will cause you far more suffering anyway. Just growing up LGBT, the cumulative effect of those daily denials, the constant fear of being found out, and the internalised shame causes a deep trauma. Despite social progress, despite many of us never having experienced direct discrimination or abuse, rates of depression, loneliness, substance abuse, and suicide against gay men are many, many times higher than across society. Each of these in turn causing more shame, more fear, more trauma. It's what happened to me, Madam Deputy Speaker. It took me a long time to admit that I was struggling with my mental health and alcohol addiction. Actually, it took repeated interventions from the people who really love me. I didn't know. I denied I had a problem. I suppressed my emotions as I'd learned to do as a kid, and I told myself things were fine. Only looking back now have I been able to accept that in my 20s, I twice nearly lost my life to alcohol, saved only by the actions of others. Drinking was destroying my body. It was damaging me, my relationships, in so many other ways. Because alcohol addiction isn't about drinking every day or drunkenness. For me, it was about losing who I was over a long period of time. It was desperate isolation. It was shutting down my personal life, using a drug, alcohol, to feel better, but ultimately to escape, and giving up on living. I now know it's blighted most of my adult life. Fortunately, I have a mother who would protect me at all cost. A father who's the most generous, selfless man I've ever known. And a brother who supported me through all this without judgment. Yeah. And friends who quite literally saved my life. I'm now in the third year of recovery, and I'm proud of it. Like so many in the recovery community, I am happy, I am healthy, I love my life, I have a wonderful, loving partner, and I appreciate everything that I have. But it took AA meetings, psychotherapy, and counselling to get here. And honestly, to stay here takes commitment and daily determination. I am in a privileged position. I'm all too aware that not everybody makes it. Addiction is fatal if not treated. I've gone from not recognising addiction in myself for so long to seeing it everywhere and doing its worst damage in the most deprived communities. Addiction is killing more people and ruining more lives than ever. It's killed members of this house, and yet we would still rather hide its ugly reality. I hope my openness today can help challenge the stigma that stops so many people asking for help. And nothing would mean more to me than turning the pain I've been through, but that I've put my family and loved ones through, into meaningful change. And I know I have to be authentic if I'm going to do that. Pride is about celebrating who we are without shame. In the end, it's a simple choice. Choose to hide or choose to live. My advice is choose to live. Thank you.